Hello guys. Hello guys. Welcome to Study IQ. I'm Safir, and in this session we are going to start a CSAT series. So this is going to be the first lecture on CSAT. Okay, as you know, this is getting very important these days, and many of the students are facing problems with respect to CSAT. So that is the reason why we thought of starting a CSAT series. So most important topics will be taken, like there are certain patterns, right? So we will be trying to identify the patterns that they have asked in the previous years. And if you closely observe the questions that they have asked in the previous years, there are certain patterns. And we will be picking up those patterns and we will be trying to cover those patterns. Like through the question, we are going to cover the particular topic. For example, the question that I'm going to take up today is this one. Last year, you got this question, 3 raised to 2019 divided by 10, and what is the remainder? Okay, so this is the question which has been asked. So you can take it in any way. Either you can take it as a remainder question, like remainder question, or I will be considering this as a last digit question. Why last digit? Because guys, if you see, if you take any number, divide by 10, the remainder is nothing but the last digit of the number, which is also can be considered as divisibility rule of 10. So this can also be connected with divisibility rule of 10. So anyway, if you want to, you can take it in that way. Either you can take it as a remainder question, just like what they have asked, or you can take it as a last digit, because you see 219. Let's take a random number, divide by 10. What is the remainder? 9, right? 2015 divide by 10. What is the remainder? 5. That is the last digit. But the problem in the given question is you don't know what is the last digit of this bigger number. Suppose you know, like 3 raised to 2019 is something like this, and this is going to end in, let's say, 7. Then what is going to be the remainder? You don't want anything. If they are giving you what exactly this 3 raised to 2019, then last digit is going to be your answer. Okay, but here not 7. We will come across the answer anyway. We'll try to solve it also, and I'll discuss all the possible questions that you can expect in this pattern. So I hope you understood. Divide by 10, they're asking you remainder. It is actually, you're not supposed to find a remainder here. Divide by 10, remainder is nothing but last digit of the number. So what is the last digit of the numerator is what you're supposed to find out. Same way, which is going to be a slightly difficult question, but they can ask you next year if they want. Like I can ask you 3 raised to 2019 divide by 100. Now what is going to be the remainder? Guys, did you got the connection between these two questions? Firstly, it is 10. Divide by 10. What is the remainder? I've told you it is the last digit. So if you know the number, you can take the last digit and that's the answer. Divide by 100. Then what is the answer? The answer is going to be last 2 digits, right? So here you are supposed to find the last 2 digits of the given number, that is a numerator. Let's say you have 2019, divide by 100. If something like this directly given, will you be facing any problem? No, last 2 digits is my remainder, like 2000, this 19, and then 0, then divide by 100. If they're asking you what is the remainder, you'll be taking this last 2 digits. Absolutely, there is no problem, right? So they are asking in this way to make it slightly difficult, and you will start thinking that this is actually a remainder question. In fact, okay, it is asked as a remainder question. You can take it as a remainder question, but it is, for me, it's a last digit question which was asked, and this is just like last 2 digits. So what will be the case in case if it is divided by 1000? And they are not going to ask you the last 3 digits, which is going to be very difficult. But last digit and last 2 digits is going to be very easy. So in this session, we will talk about how you're going to find the last digit of any number. I'm not going to talk about this particular case, any number, whatever they're going to ask you, whatever any question, any examiner can ask in any exam with respect to this, we will be trying to cover. Okay. So now before that, let me tell you one important thing, guys. If you need to know the last digit of any number, the last digit is what we just need. Like for example, 3 raised to 2019. Now I'm not writing divide by 10 remainder. Now I'm taking it as last digit only. But remember, the question was divide by 10, what is the remainder? But for us, now it is last digit, because divide by 10 remainder is nothing but the last digit of the numerator. The last digit of this number, if I can get, that is my answer. Now, 3 raised to 2019, last digit is what we are supposed to find out. For that, we just need this only. That means what I want to tell you is if it is 13 raised to 2019, still we just need this only. That 1 is not important. Second digit is not important. To find the last digit, we just need the last digit. That means, let's say this is question number A and this is question number B. In both cases, answer is same. Okay, it doesn't matter what is coming here. Third case, if I take like 113 raised to 2019, all these last digit will be same. 3 raised to 2019, 13 raised to 2019, 23 raised to 2019, 123 raised to 2019, 1233 raised to 2019. Last digit will be same because last digit depends on the last digit only. So here, what matters is this, this, and this. Now, even if I'm adding like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 raised to 2019, do we need to consider this? No. To find the last digit, we just need only last digit. To find the last 2 digits, we need the last 2 digits. To find the last 3 digits, we need the last 3 digits, like that. Okay, so we will be discussing about that. Obviously, they will not give you the number directly. They will have to give you like in this way. Number, if it is given like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then divide by 10, what is the remainder? You directly pick it as 9, right? That they will never give you. If at all they give, they will give it as, you know, power of something like raised to something, and then you need to find the last digit. So what are the different, so I hope you understood. To find the last digit, you need the last digit only. Now, what are the different possibilities? These last digits can have how many possibilities? It can be from 0 to 9, right? It can be from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the last digit can end in any of this. Now, let the power be anything. Now we are going to find it out. So the number can end in any of this. Okay. Now, guys, out of this, if the number is ending in 0, last digit will be always 0, whatever be the power, be it 1, 2, 3, 4,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or whatever be the power, the number is going to end in 0. So if number is ending in 0, the last digit of that will be 0, whatever be the power. So answer for this will be 0. Obviously, they're not going to ask you this. Okay, number ending in 1, whatever be the power, 1 raised to 1, 1 raised to 2, 1 raised to 3, 1 raised to 2,000, 2 crore, 4 crore, whatever you take, 1 million, it is going to end in 1. So number ending in 0, last digit will be always 0. Number ending in 1, last digit will be always 1. Number ending in 5, 5 raised to 1, 5 raised to 2, 5 raised to 1 million, 5 raised to 1 trillion, whatever it is going to end in 5. Okay, same way, number ending in 6. 6 raised to 1, 6 raised to 2, 6 raised to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever it is going to end in 6. So now, out of the 10 possible questions that they can ask you, 6 have been ruled out because they will not ask you question from this. At least last digit question they won't ask you, right? 0 will end in 0, 1 will end in 1, 5 end in 5, whatever be the power. Okay, now 6 will end in 6. Like 5, now guys, in case of 2 digits, I'll just tell you about 2 digits also. In case of 5, if you need to find 2 digits, whatever be the power, it is going to be either 25 or 75. So there is only 2 possible. Now I'm looking for 2 digits. If you are supposed to find 2 digits, number ending in 5, there are only 2 possibilities. It's either 25 or 75. From that, you need to pick that. I'll teach you later. Okay, now within that, one more. If the number is ending in 25, before that, whatever it is okay. Whatever be the power, that will always end in 25. Normally, number end in 5. For finding last 2 digits, we need 2 digits. So it could be 15, 25, 35, 45, whatever it is. It could be ending in either 25 or 75. Out of which, if the number is ending in 20, this question was actually asked in my UPSC interview. I've written that I was a CAT topper. I'm a serial CAT topper. I got 2 times 100 percentile. So I've mentioned that in my biodata. So in the DAF, okay. So they have asked me this question, 625 raised to 625. What is the number? Obviously, you cannot answer. It's going to be a huge number. 625 times you need to multiply, right? 625 into 625 into 625, 625 times you need to do. So that is going to be very difficult and you cannot tell. Then that person have asked me, at least, can you tell me the last 2 digits? Obviously, which is going to be very easy, right? Number ending in 25, be it whatever be the power, whether it is 625, 725, 825, 1000, 1 million, 1 trillion, the answer is going to be 25. And I was able to tell that. So this is what they will ask you in aptitude exam. This is what they are looking for. You don't want to know this, but you should be knowing this, and you should be knowing this. Okay, we'll come back to that anyway. But as of now, we are looking for last digit, and we are very clear with these four, 0, 1, 5, 6, and they are not going to ask you question from this, because 0 end in 0, 1 going to end in 1, 5 will end in 5, 6 will end in 6. So they are not going to ask you question. Now, from where you will get the questions, the other possibilities like 2, 3, and then 4, we have 7, 8, 9. So these are the numbers from which they can ask you last digit question, out of which what they have asked last year, this one is what they have asked last year. Let's start with 2, and then we will go to 3, and then we will answer the question also. Let me start with 2. Guys, it doesn't matter whatever be the number. It could be a number which is given to you to make it complex, maybe 10 digit, 9 digit, 6 digit. Last digit is what matters. Okay, so let's say I have a number like 2 raised to 2019. I'll take the same power. 3 raised to 2019 is what they have asked. Let's take 2 raised to 2019. Divided by 10 remainder, or last digit is what I need to find out. If it is 1, 2 raised to 2019, 2 raised to 2019, answer is same for last digit. 1, 1, 2, still answer is same. 1, 1, 1, 2, answer is same. 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, answer is same. So this part is not important for us. To find the last digit, only last digit. So number ending in 2, now I need to teach you the method. Okay, now let's look into the possibilities. What are the different possibilities? Let's start with 2 raised to 1. What is 2 raised to 1? It is 2. Okay, 2 square will end in, 2 square is 4. So no need to talk about end in. 2 cube, which is going to be 8. 2 raised to 4, which is 16, but I'll take only the last digit. So that is going to be 6. So 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4. Now let's see what is actually going to happen after this. Let's talk about 2 raised to 5, which is 6 into 2. In fact, 16 into 2, 32, but I don't want to go for that. I can take 6 into 2 because last digit is what matters, right? So that is going to be 32. So I'll write 2, or 6 into 2, 12. I'll write 2. And 2 raised to 6 is going to be 4, 2 into 2. 2 raised to 7 is going to be 4 into 2, that is going to be 8. 2 raised to 8 is going to be further 6. And if you do the same thing, it will repeat. Now 2 raised to 9 is going to be 6 into 2, that is going to be 2. 2 raised to 10 will be 4. 2 raised to 11 will be 8. 2 raised to 12 will be 6. Guys, what you can see here is, what are the possible answers? 2, 4, 8, 6. These are the only 4 possible last digits which you can get if the number is ending in 2. And what is going to be your options? Your options are definitely going to be 2, 4, 8, 6. So that is also that's the way they make it difficult, right? So this is going to be your answer. Now, how can I find the answer here? If it is 2019, I need to find which position. If it is in the top, it is 2. Like if it is in this one position, it is 2. It is in the second position, 4. Third position, 8. Fourth position, it is 6. So I need to look for 2019, where it will come. If I go in this way, 4, 4, 4, 4. In that way, if I try to arrange where 2019 will come, that's what I need to look for. For that, what you need to do is, you have been given a number, 2 raised to 2019. Take the power. 2019 is the power. Divide by 4. Guys, this is what we call as power cycle. After every fourth power of 2, you can see it is repeating. So the power cycle of 2 is 4. You just ignore these words, but you can understand there are only 4 possible outcomes. The 4 possible last digits, 2, 4, 8, 6. So that is why we are dividing with 4. I want to see where it will come. What is going to be the position? Okay, so I divide by 4. In fact, if you have some idea about divisibility rule, I don't want to divide entire 2019 by 4. I just need to divide the last 2 digits by 4. And I need to get the remainder in this case. So divide the power, take the power, divide by 4. Why dividing by 4? Because power cycle is 4. After every fourth power, it repeats. So divide by 4, see the remainder. What is the remainder in this case? I just need to take 19 only. Ignore whatever be the number which is given, you just ignore, because that is a divisibility rule of 4. To find the remainder, you just need the last 2 digits. So 19 by 4, what is the answer? 3. Now remainder is 3. What does this mean? What is going to be your possible remainders? Either 1, 2, 3, or 0. If it is 1, it will come here, first position. If it is 2, second position. If it is 3, third position. If it is 0, fourth position. Remainder is 0. So now it comes 3. Now what is going to be your answer? The third one, that is going to be 8. What is the answer for 2 raised to 2019? Last digit, 8. What if 2 raised to 2019 by 10 remainder? 8. Same. So what I did, I just took the power, divide by 4. Why divide by 4? Power cycle is 4. What I did then, I took the remainder. Then I understood what position it stands. So let's talk about another number. Let's talk about 2 raised to, or 1 2 raised to 1037. Okay, so I just want the last digit only. So this 1 is not important for me. Now 1037 is the power. What I need to do? Take 1037, divide by 4. I don't want to divide it completely. I just need to divide the last 2 digits. 37 by 4. What is the remainder? Remainder is 1. What is the position? The first position. So 2 raised to 1. Now your answer, now remainder is 1. So your answer is going to be 2 raised to 1. If remainder is 3 like this, your answer is going to be 2 raised to 3. If remainder is 0, 2 raised to 4. If remainder is 2, 2 raised to 2. Here the remainder is 1, so answer is going to be 2. I hope this is pretty clear to all of you. Let's talk about one more. Let's say 1 1 2 3 1 2 raised to any random number, 5,200, 3,378. Okay, so let's talk about this. So guys, number ending in 2. That's what all I'm looking for. I don't consider this. So it's like 2 raised to this big number, last digit. What I need to do, I need to take the power. 5,023,378, divide by 4. Either you can completely divide by 4 and take the remainder. But for me, it is divisibility rule of 4. If you know that, I'll take it in a different session. I just need the last 2 digits. 76 is gone, right? So 76 is gone means what is left out? 2. 2 is the remainder here. So remainder is 2. Then your answer is going to be 2 raised to that remainder. 2 raised to remainder. That is going to be 4. That's it. Okay, so it doesn't matter whatever be the big number. We just need the last digit. And here, either you can divide it completely or you just need the last 2 digits. That is because of the divisibility rule of 4. That's something which we will be discussing later. Divisibility rules. That in itself can be a question also. All right, now let's look into 3. So the question that they have asked us, 3 raised to 2019. Divide by 10 remainder. It's nothing but last digit. Let's see the possible answers for 3. 3 raised to 1, which is 3. 3 square, 9. 3 cube, which is going to be 9 into 3, that is 27, 7. And 3 raised to 4, 7 into 3, 21, 1. Or 27 into 3, you can do 81. Whatever it is, you'll be getting 1. Now it will repeat. There is no point in me doing, I can show you 3 raised to 5, 1 into 3, that is 3, like this 1 into 3, okay? 3 raised to 6, which is going to be 9. 3 raised to 7 is going to be 7. 3 raised to 8 is going to be 1. Now it will keep on repeating. So what you can understand, after every 4th power of 3, just like 2, it is repeating. So power cycle of 3 is also 4. So in case of 3 also, you need to divide by 4 because power cycle here is also 4. So 2019, if this question need to be answered, what you need to see? Where 2019 will come if I arrange it into set of 4. Exactly, right? So what I need to do for that? Take the power, which is 2019, divide by 4. See what is the remainder. What is the remainder here? 16 will be gone and 3 is the remainder. So you got 3 as the remainder. That means it will come here. So 3 is the remainder means 3 raised to 3 is your answer, which is going to be 7. In fact, I think in the beginning also I have written 7 as the, I was not knowing that is luckily I made, right? This is how it is, right? So 7. So that number, if you write, it will be ending in 7. I have not done the calculation or anything, guys. It's like randomly I've written. Luckily, it came as 7. So actual answer is also 7 if you see this. Okay. Now, instead of 3 raised to 2019, what if 13 raised to 2019? It will be same. 1 is not important. 2 13 raised to 2019, still the answer is same because we just need the last digit. Okay. Now, let's talk about one more example. If you want, I can take 113723, bigger number, and let's say 1054. Okay. So I'm taking this. So this is, again, last digit is what I'm looking for. So this is not important anyway. The last digit is 3. So we need to see the power. 1054 divide by 4. Power cycle is 4. So we are dividing by 4. When you divide by 4, 52 you will get, and 52 will be over, and then you will be getting 2 as the remainder. Or if you want, you can manually also divide. I'll just show you. 10 you can divide, and then what is the remainder? 2. Then 25. Then what is the remainder? 24 is gone. 1 is the remainder. 14 divided by 4, 12 is gone. 2 is the remainder. Okay, so if you want, you can do like that also, but I don't want to make it so difficult. That's why. So once you get 2 as a remainder, answer is going to be 3 raised to 2. So it will come here. Answer is going to be 9. So very simple, right? Whatever they will be giving you power. That's how they can ask you. Directly they cannot, because the answer is given in the question itself. So when the power is there, take the power, divide by power cycle. If it is 2, 4. If it is 3, 4. Rest of them we will find it out now itself. Then it is very simple. And see what is the remainder and fit into that. If it is 2, 2 raised to remainder. If it is 3, 3 raised to remainder. Just like what we did here. Okay. Here 3 raised to remainder. Here 3 raised to remainder. Before we did 2 raised to remainder, because that time a number was ending in 2. 4 and 9 is very, very simple. I'll discuss towards the end. Before that, let me complete 7 and 8. Same way. So I'll go faster here. Okay. 7 raised to 1, 7. 7 square, that is 49. So 9. 7 cube, you don't want to multiply 49 into 7. That is going to be 243. Otherwise also 9 into 7, 63. That way also you can do 3. 7 raised to 4, 3 into 7. That is going to be 1. Or 243 into 7. But that's not required actually. Okay. 343 into 7. So this is how. Now guys, if you try to repeat it, it is going to be same. After every 4th power of 7, it will repeat. What are the possibilities? 7, 9, 3, 1. So just like 2 and 3, power cycle of 7 is also 4. So let's say you got that question, 7 raised to, let's say 85. You need to find the last digit. Or divide by 10, what is the remainder? What you will do? Take out the power, 85. Divide by 4. Why? Power cycle is 4. What is the remainder here? 1. Then here, 7. 7 raised to that remainder. 7 raised to 1. 7 is going to be your answer. All right. So same way, you can go for 8. 8 raised to 1, 8. 8 square, 8 square, which is 64. 8 cube, 4 into 8, that is 32. And then 8 raised to 4, 2 into 8, right? So that is going to be 6. So after every 4th power of 8, it will repeat again. So just like 2, 3, 7, 8 also have a power cycle of 4. That means what you need to do, whatever be the question you are getting, you need to divide by 4. Now take the power, divide by 4 in case of 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. So let's say 1888 raised to 2013. Last digit is what you need to find out. Do we need this? No. 8 is the last digit. We need to find the last digit. We just need the last digit. 2013, that's the power. Take the power. We just need to see 2013 if you arrange in that order where it will fit. So for that, we divide by 4. 12 will be gone. And what is the remainder? 1. So remainder is 1. Then what you need to do? 8 raised to that remainder. 8 is your answer. As simple as that, right? So what we did so far is, if you see, 0 is going to be 0 always. 1 is going to be 1, right? 5 is going to be 5 always. 6 is going to be 6 always. So there, you don't expect question from here. And then 2, 3, 7, 8, we have discussed power cycle as 4. What you need to do? Take the power of the given number, divide by 4. In all these cases, 2, 3, 7, 8, divide by 4, find the remainder. Once you get the remainder, if the question is related to 2, 2 raised to remainder is the answer. If the question is about 3, 3 raised to remainder is the answer. If the question is about 7, 7 raised to remainder. If the question is about 8, 8 raised to remainder. So this 4 are potential questions. What we left out? 4 and 9, which is cakewalk. Nothing is there. Okay. So let's see, 4 raised to 1, 4. 4 square, 16, 6. 4 cube, 6 into 4, 24. 4 raised to 4, 6. 4 raised to 5, 4. 4 raised to 6, 6. What you can see here, there is only 2 possibilities. If number is ending in 4, it's either 4 or 6. Now what do you need to look for? Nothing. If the power is odd, it is like 4 raised to 1, 4. If the power is even, it's 6. So 144 raised to 2019. Number ending in 4, that's what we need. We don't consider this. Look for the power, odd or even. Odd. That means answer is going to be 4. If it is 2098, now the power is even. What is your answer? 6. Correct? Very simple. If number is ending in 4, either 4 or 6. If the power is odd, 4. If the power is even, 6. It's over. Okay. Now 9. 9 raised to 1, 9. 9 square, 81, 1. 9 cube, 9. 9 raised to 4, 1. I don't want to waste my time and your time also repeating the same. In case of 9 also, power cycle is 2. That means there are only 2 possibilities, 9 and 1. So what do you need to look for? Like I got a question, 199 raised to 2019. This is not important for me. Number ending in 9, that's enough. Look for power, odd or even. Here it is odd. That means 9. If it is odd, 9. If it is even, let's say 2019, one more, 8. Now it is even. Then it is going to be this one. So pretty simple, right? So what I'll add here is, guys, 0, 1, 5, 6 we have answered. 2, 3, 7, 8 we have answered. Power cycle for each of these is 4. So take the power of the given number, divide by 4, see the remainder, and then you can get the answer by following this. In case of 4, there are only 2 possibilities, 4 and 6. In case of 9, there are only 2 possibilities, 9 and 1. In case of 4, if the power is odd, then your answer is 4. If the power is even, then your answer is 6. In case of 9, if the power is odd, then your answer is 9. If the power is even, then your answer is going to be 1. So as simple as that. It's not a difficult question. That question which has been asked is not a remainder question. It's a last digit question. If you take it as a remainder question, you try to do a lot of things and make it complex. All right, we'll continue the series and I'll be discussing all the patterns over a period of time. So do watch the video, follow the video. You'll definitely get benefited. Okay. And guys, I hope if you have watched the video so far, you like the video, because the content that I'm giving in, especially in CSAT, when it comes to CSAT, that's my, expertise. That's the area where I'm doing very good. So do give a thumbs up and comment below if you have any doubts. Subscribe the channel also. All right, guys, see you in the next session. Thank you.